people are owed reparations. Reparations now. All my Johnsons. Wolfpack. Big K.
Ayo, wait, hold up, pause, no debate, no applause. Tired of the wait, man, we need a revolution, but you can't to debate. We be down for the cause. I be laid on a sauce, keep us down for the cause. Fuck up, round, get a public execution. Better wise up, hold up, fuck it, pause. Pause like 10 black, overwhelmed, but I gotta get my wits jacked. We be preaching to the choir like a hymn track, but we gotta make a dent, get the rich back. Laying in the street, we got brothers that overdosing, trying to help the poor with their handicap and emotion. Both parties suck, take a minute and let it soak in. They don't give a fuck, they be locking you up and smoking. Both parties suck. Johnson, what the serving up is a lace concoction. Spit it in a face. Johnson, what the fuck you do with a snake when you boxing? Wanna fall in line with the face is an option. I'ma stand for mine, I'ma ride with my conscience. If you want the right, I'd advise you with caution. When they get the chance, sell you out like an auction. Fucked in, like controlled opposition. Cunts on the boat and they roll their position. Top down, yeah, I'm sold on the mission. I ain't bringing coast, I'm searching for friction. Apologists faking these raps give me conniptions. They be out here serving their donuts like a religion. Calling out these blasphemous promises my addiction. They ain't got no soul, yeah, they sold it out for a pension. Wait, hold up, pause, no debate, no applause. Tired of the wait, man, we need a revolution, but you can't to debate. We be down for the cause. I be laid on a sauce, keep us down for the cause. Fuck up, round, get a public execution. Better wise up, hold up, fuck it, pause. Ayo, time. Look conservative, run on McDonald. Clean, but you look and you sound like you out for the bottle. White boy dress for the follow. You can see through the grip, so you need to let off for the throttle. Try the right, we beside, let us have us a top. Be a man, we can walk through the basics. You ain't getting shot, just talking about race. Motherfucker, you get shot for being racist. Yo, say you spitting facts, you clearly be in your feelings. Quoting Ben Shapiro, what else the fuck you conceal? See, we didn't free the slaves, and you acting like we the same. Like we're signing effects, same thing, you fucking idiot. Right-wing frauds really made me belligerent. Educate America, overcoming the ignorance. Big homie black, show you bitches the difference. They also jobs, blaming it on the immigrants. Bro for initiative, hold the line with the wolf pack. Giving me a shot, I blew through him like I'm a fullback. Riding from inside the center, where your soul at. Can distract flats, cause homie be full of bullcrap. ACAB, yeah, I'm bending the law. Yeah, the system is broke. If you need this and ours, need divine intervention. Need a fix by the gods, hold up, I'ma need to catch my breath. Pause. Wait, hold up, pause, no debate, no applause. Tired of the wait, man, we need a revolution, but you can't to debate. We be down for the cause. I be laid on a sauce, keep us down for the cause. Fuck up, round, get a public execution. Better wise up, hold up, fuck it, pause.
Yes. Yeah. Yes. Yes, we are back, Johnson. We are back in the house tonight. What is up, party people? What's going on? My name is Tim Black. Welcome to Pause with Tim Black. Glad you can make it. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Is the mic hot? Is the mic hot? Are we good? Can you hear the show? What is happening? It's verified, Johnson. It's verified. Oh, we got some Tim Black Wolfpack members in the house tonight. What's going on, Sheldon? What's going on, David? What's going on, Keith? What's happening, Nat A? What's up, Tyler? What's up, Bone? Bon? What up, what up, what up, what up? They are here. And they can hear me because they would tell me by now. They would tell me by now, be like, Tim, we can't hear you, y'all. We can't hear you. So we are good, Johnson. Share this out, man, because we're going to get into it tonight. We're going to get into it tonight, Johnson. It is what it is. I said it is what it is. It is what it is. So, gosh, what's going on? My man, let's roll the sleeves up a little bit here. Gracious, this shirt's wrinkled as hell. Huh? Now that I said something, everybody gonna notice it now. Okay, so check it out. Check this out, Johnson. I got a couple stories I want to run to. I want to make sure that you're up to speed on this because I think it kind of matters. Different types of stories, but they're all good. They're good. Informative stories, okay? This is a news show. If you're new to the show, I run down some news topics. I give my commentary. This show is blackity black, 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 blicky, blicky, black, 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 black. All right, that's what this is. And I'm your host, Tim Black, so that works. We support reparations in the Black agenda. We support America doing right by us. We support getting money out of politics. We support these things. We also support, hey, healthcare would be nice. Everybody should have healthcare. Everybody should be able to go to school. Everybody should be able to drink clean water. Everybody should be able to not get harassed by a popo. That's right. So that's it. So now that we've laid the groundwork, let me add one more thing so you can be official. Cut the check. Cut the check, Johnson. Cut the check, Johnson. All right. We got that out the way. We good? What's up, new members? Nade. What's up, Nade? What's up, Keith Weston? In the house. Check, check, check. Microphone check, 1, 2. What is this? Okay, so let's start off with this. Now, on yesterday's show, okay, on my call-in show, which is on Tuesdays, right here on the Tim Black Show, right where you get in this show, you can get that show. Someone told me about this. It's about a FedEx driver in Mississippi. And people are calling this Ahmaud Arbery 2.0. So it's just like Ahmaud Arbery 2.0. The only difference is the victim got away. That's because this victim of white terrorist violence had a vehicle and he was able to pull away, Johnson. He was able to drive away. That's the only reason why he's alive. So when I heard this story, a couple of callers to my show last night informed me of the story. I looked it up. I got some facts for you, some details to this. First of all, no one's exaggerating about the Ahmaud Arbery 2.0 label. That's a very sufficient label for what happened. This young man, his name is DeMontario Gibson. DeMontario Gibson was making a delivery, an Amazon delivery. A FedEx delivery in a van. Okay, but I guess these people did not believe that. They believed that this black man could be driving a van, making deliveries for FedEx. So 2 white men were arrested earlier this week, days after a black delivery driver accused them of chasing him and shooting at him after he dropped off a package in a Mississippi city. But driver DeMontario Gibson, 24 on Friday, said he doesn't believe police took him seriously when he reported it. His attorneys say both suspects were undercharged. Now, let's back up. Because I got a couple things. We're going to talk about the charges. Let's talk a little bit more about actually what took place. I got a lot of information in front of me. So, they got the guys who did. They got the guys who shot at DeMontario Gibson. He was delivering the package on January 24th. In Brookhaven, when he saw a white pickup truck driving towards him. Here goes DeMontario's words. He says, in my mind, I'm thinking, the driver's leaving to go to the store or something like that. But then they got extremely close to me and started blowing their horn. I proceeded to leave the driveway. As I'm leaving the driveway, he starts driving in the grass, trying to cut me off. My instincts kick in. I swerve around him and I start hitting the gas, trying to get out of the neighborhood. I don't know what their intentions are. I drive down about 2 or 3 houses. There's another guy standing in the middle of the road, putting a gun in my window. Folks, this young man delivered a package. That's it. He delivered a package. He did his job. He's trying to leave. They are trying to stop him because, black man can't be just doing his job. No, he's got to be doing something nefarious. It continues. As I stated, there was another man standing in the road. So one man was in a truck, a white pickup truck. And now there's another man that's in the middle of the street with a gun pointing it at him in his van. He's signaling for me to stop with his hands, as well as mouthing the word, stop. I shake my head no. I hide behind the steering wheel, and I swerve around him as well. As I swerve around him, he starts firing shots at my vehicle. So the reason why I always, I often ask myself, what is up with all these guys, these particularly white guys, who always defend the cops? Now I know exactly what it is. There's no reason to ask that question anymore. Because they all want to be cops. Yeah, they all want to be cops. They all think they're cops. This is their country. They do whatever they want to do. And since we're formerly enslaved, we're their property. And they can do whatever they want to do to their property. They're Americans, we're not. We don't have rights. It's their duty to treat us like shit. They're just being good citizens. These two attempted murderers, which is what they are, thought they were doing the Lord's work. They didn't stop to think, maybe this young man has a family, maybe someone loves him, maybe he has kids. They didn't give a shit. They fired into a vehicle over what? Even if it's the worst case scenario and he stole a package, they're going to kill a man over a package. Mr. Gibson said that he lost the duo only when he reached the interstate highway. He said that the police did not take him seriously when they attempted to report the incident and said that they had received a report of a suspicious person at the address. I reached dispatch and I let them know what was going on, and I only had a chance to get a little of the story out when he cut me off and it was like, "Were you at this address?" I said, "Yes." He was like, "Well, I just got a call of a suspicious person at this address." I was like, "Sir, I'm not a suspicious person. I'm just black." See, being black is suspicious. In Mississippi, in Brookhaven, Mississippi it is. It's also that way in Georgia. I forget exactly where Ahmaud Arbery was murdered. He said, "I work for FedEx. I was just doing my job, delivering packages." Police said that the duo who chased Gibson had turned themselves in on February 1st. They've been identified as Gregory Case, who allegedly drove the pickup truck, and his son Brandon Case, who allegedly fired the shots. Once again, Johnson, the reason why we say it's just like Ahmaud Arbery's case is that it was a father and a son. And once again, here we are with a father and a son. This time they were not successful. So they've been arrested, they've been charged with conspiracy and aggravated assault, respectively. They posted bail on $75,000 and $150,000 bonds, respectively. Mr. Gibson attorney Carlos Moore said on Friday that more serious charges, including hate crimes, are warranted in what they believe was a racially motivated assault. I want both of them charged with attempted murder. Mr. Moore was quoted as saying to the Associated Press. Mr. Moore told the Mississippi Free Press the case echoed that of Ahmaud Arbery, who was murdered by 3 white men while jogging in Georgia. He said, "It's just sad that this happens. It seems to be a copycat duo copying of the Ahmaud Arbery case. They saw this man was a black man, and they just hauled off and shot at him multiple times. At least the younger son did. The older guy tried to entrap him. They were working in concert to try to entrap and kill this man. I mean, they shot at him several times. It's amazing that he survived." It's one of those stories that don't deserve commentary, or no commentary is really needed. I mean, we really don't need to go over this, do we? Because there's no one that's going to watch me. A black man with a black hat, with a black wife, with a black house, with black kids. Nobody who watches me intentionally would have any other summary for this except this deserves the full brunt of the law, the full charges. Every damn bit of it. We got to stop vigilantes from going after us. So when I talk about this racism in America, I talk about systemic racism, who do you think I'm talking about? See, people always, now we're gonna, let's go a little bit, an extra level, because there's no one watching me who's gonna say, these guys did the right thing. Obviously, they did the wrong thing. Obviously, they need to go to jail. Okay, we're past that. Let's take this further. Let's make this be a learning moment. When I talk about racism, I often get pushback. Yeah, I get pushback. Because there are people that love to hear me shit on Joe Biden, but they don't want to hear me talk about black shit. And to them, me talking about racism is black shit. But folks, when I talk about systemic racism, when I talk about racism in this country, I'm talking about these types of guys. These are not one-off situations. This shit happens. They walk around in their heads with these beliefs. They're black guys are not human beings. They don't have wives and children and mothers and dreams and goals. They're not like them. Because if these white guys thought they were like them, they wouldn't have tried to kill him. This is what we're dealing with. You know, while we're preoccupied with conversations over who used the N-word, this type of shit is happening every day. This is happening every day. That's why I say words are not as important as actual actions that are going on in the real world. These assholes just saw the Ahmaud Arbery case. It meant nothing to them. Did not affect them in the least. Gave them no pause. No pause at all. Saw a black man and did the same goddamn thing that the Travis and Greg McMichaels did. Took the law into their own hands and went after a motherfucker. Yep, didn't hesitate. Did not hesitate. And before you tell me, oh, there's some poor misunderstood guys. Yeah, there's some poor misunderstood guys who were able to come up with how much money? How much was the bail? $75,000 and $150,000, respectively. So that's either $175,000. Oh, I'm sorry, $225,000, or it's $22,000, something like that, because it's 10% or something. I don't think I could raise $22,000 if I needed to right now. So we got redneck killers with access to loot. Because as bad as people as they are, as horrible as individuals that they are on the inside, somewhere they make money. It's profitable for them. And what I want you to let you sink into your mind here for a second is that these people have jobs or businesses, they're a part of their communities, and they are racist as fuck. So when I talk about racism, I talk about people's mentality. Remember that the people that I'm talking about exist. We know they exist. And guess what? They're in businesses. They are school teachers and doctors and lawyers and managers at companies. They're HR department heads. These people walk among us. And you know who they have control over or they have authority over? People that look like me, Johnson. And see how they think about us? Now, I don't know how many black people these white people that white people deal with on a daily basis that have authority or positions over them in society that can fuck your life up. Okay? I'm not talking about criminal shit. I'm talking about while they're doing their jobs. I wonder how they treat black people when they have to deal with them professionally. You know, job applicants, loan applicants, someone trying to get enrolled in college. I wonder how they treat black people, generally speaking. Because we know how he treated this 24-year-old DeMontario Gibson, like he was that, a young man. This dad has a son. His son's name is Brandon. But he did not see DeMontario like he saw his son. No. There's a big difference, isn't there? I wonder what that difference is, Johnson. I'm going to be keeping my eye on this case. That's what I do. I keep my eye on cases. The charges need to be accelerated and raised. Obviously. And now that it has publicity, because people are talking about it, it probably will. In fact, I know it will. But see how the system works? If they could keep it quiet. So when we talk about we talk about sometimes people say to black, what good is talking about shit? It's important to talk about shit because that leads to publicity, which leads to pressure. People do all types of shit to you if they can do so discreetly. But it's when it gets publicized that it becomes a real problem. All right. Go to jail, Johnson. Go to jail. Go to goddamn jail. All right, Johnson. Crackpipes. I thought this was hilarious. Now, there's something going on Fox News and the other right-wing rags about Joe Biden's administration handing out crackpipes. It's the thing. This is the thing they're talking about. Crackpipes. Joe Biden's crackpipes. First, I thought they were talking about Hunter Biden. Hunter Biden. It was funny. I was talking to a friend of mine, Rob. Iron Man Oz. We were talking about how Joe Biden used the N-word. And he was talking about he didn't want his son to grow up in a racial jungle. You know. This was Biden back in the 90s. Talking about black people, saying what he really felt about black people. Not like now, when he pretends to be all docile and nice guy. Doing that fucking shit-eating grin. Bullshit. But back in the day, he said he didn't want his son around blacks. He didn't want them growing up in, integrated schools. He wanted schools separate. He didn't want his kid growing up in a concrete jungle. Sucks to be you. Your son still ended up being a crackhead, didn't he? Hunter's been on every drug imaginable. It's just funny. It really doesn't have much to do with the story other than Hunter Biden uses crack. Crack! Okay. So anyway, it's hilariously tied into this story. I guess you could say that. Because the Biden administration's they've been alleging that the Biden administration will be handing out crack pipes to drug addicts. This is not true. But they will be handing out hypodermic needles to save lives. To save lives. So yes, I'm dumping on the Democrats. I'm dumping on Biden and Hunter Biden as well. But I want to also dump on the Republicans. Yeah, I'm going to do something that people in my ilk don't usually do. I'm going to talk about the Republicans because they suck too. They suck too. And if you are dumb enough to think they don't, you don't know enough about the Republicans. So why are the Republicans saying the Democrats are handing out crack pipes if they're not handing out crack pipes? if they're handing out hypodermic needles for heroin addicts. I wonder why they would say crack. Oh, because crack is associated with the blacks. And since the blacks vote Democrat, it's a good sell for the bigoted conservatives or whatever, white people that watch their shit. That's why. We're not going to be delusional, act like you don't know what I'm talking about, right? But we all know whites and blacks use drugs is about the same clip. We know that. In fact, white people use drugs more often. It's just cops don't pull over white people. They pull over black people most of the time. Because that's who they like to prosecute. It's not that blacks use drugs more often than white people. It's just that cops pull us over more. Get it? These are all numbers and facts. It's just what it is. Someone like Candace Owens, who's a scumbag piece of shit, she'll tell you blacks commit more crime. We commit more crime only because we get charged more. We don't commit more crime, we get charged more, dummy. Because we get pulled over more. We also get more drugs planted on us. More. And you're a piece of shit. More. Back to the story. So, no, the Biden administration's not handing out crack pipes. Though, I see no reason why they shouldn't. They should. Because you know what? In most developed countries, they don't want their citizens to die. Yeah, they don't want their citizens to die. If someone has an illness or a sickness, which is what an addiction is, something that needs to be treated. Very few people become addicted to drugs because they wanted to. Now, it was accidental. They didn't know they would get addicted. That's the last thing that was on their mind when they started doing that shit. Same thing with, you with pizza, or chocolate, or coffee, or sex, or The Walking Dead, or The Wire, or Power. So they give out paraphernalia because it's an attempt to save lives. Other countries do this. This is not radical. This is not kooky. This is not flat earth shit. This is regular. This is like, hey, people are doing this. We could pretend they shouldn't do it or that they won't do it even though they're going to do this. We should try to help them. Until we can help them, let's not let them die. Let's try to keep them alive. And the real reason why they do that is because in most of those countries, the people that are doing it are the same people of the same race. So how can I put this? The problem is America has black people. And the fact that America has black people, America's willing to let some black people, let white people die, some white people die, if they think they can kill off a lot of black people. I know it sounds fucked up, and I know you don't want to believe it. It's just what it is. Yeah, the fact that America has different types of people, it's fine if some white people die, if it means more black people get to die. This is what America is. It's always been this way. Sorry you just found out. Yeah, no one talks about it a lot. Like, real talk. America's always wanted health care. This idea of universal health care is not a new thing. It didn't start with Bernie Sanders in 2016. Universal health care is something they've been talking about for over 100 years in this country. They almost had it back in 1920. The problem is the whites didn't want the blacks to get it. I know, it's crazy, right? So they were like, nah, if everybody gets it, blacks are going to get it too because they're people too. Shit. Yeah, same thing happened with the right to vote. White women were willing not to have the right to vote because they knew if they got the right to vote, black people would get the right to vote. They were really pissed about it. They were willing not to get the right to vote because they figured they could tell their husbands how to vote. Don't let blacks vote. That's crazy talk. The more you know. The more you know. See, now you are equipped to go out in the world and be as mad as me. And stop asking me why I yell. Because I know stuff. You don't yell because you watch shows and don't know shit. And listen to liars like Larry Elder and Bill Maher. Glenn Beck. Oh, God. Like, there will be no federal funding for crack pipes. This is so spineless. Fuck them. Why you have to explain? Put whatever in the fucking emergency kit, whatever. Put everything in the emergency kit. Democrats are fucking spineless. You think if Donald Trump wanted to put crack pipes in his package, he wouldn't put them in there? He'd be worried about people saying crack pipes? No, he'd tell them to go fuck themselves. He's an asshole. Especially if you can make a buck off of it, get a kickback off of it, because he's corrupt as hell. Yeah, he is. Okay, so anyway, they got a program by Health and Human Services. It's a new grant program geared towards substance abuse and overdose protection that would include funding for harm reduction strategies, such as safe smoking kits and supplies. So this want to keep people alive, that's it. Don't want you catching diseases. It's meant to support community-based overdose prevention programs, syringe service programs, and other harm reduction services. But no federal funds will be spent on crack pipes going into the packages. Silly, right? Silly, fucking silly. I say put them in there. Look, no one decides to smoke crack. No one's going like, ooh, they're giving out crack pipes. I don't smoke crack. But maybe I should start because they're giving out free pipes. It's fucking stupid. That what you think? You think people are going to start doing drugs so they can get a kit? Or do you think people that already do drugs might get the kit? I think some people won't even get it because they're afraid they're going to get locked up because they don't trust their government to actually help them without fucking them over. Because that's what our government does. You know, that's what we do. So, now I don't think that's a risk. It's not a risk that people are going to take up a horrible habit just because they have access to emergency kits. No one, you know, all right, I'm going to leave it there. There's other examples. I'll leave it there. This is your country. This is what we have. My goal is to wake you up so you realize what it is. It is what it is. I don't want it to be this way. I don't like being right about this stuff. I don't like knowing this stuff. But I know this stuff. Now you have to know it. Sorry. That's how it works. You got to know shit I know. Call my show, you tell me shit you know. And then guess what? Then I know shit you know too. And we both know some stuff. So we share that information. Because these people, all they know is what they see on the stupid TV. All they know is what Rachel Maddow told them. Or what fucking Tucker Carlson told them. They don't know the real shit. Okay? And they only tell what their donors or what their bosses say they can tell. Get what I'm saying? So it's up to us, the real resistance, not that bullshit, the real resistance, to speak truth to power. That's our job. That's our job. Let's do our job. You ain't gotta like it. I don't even, you gotta accept reality, okay? Just accept it. My last story is going to require all the white people to leave the room. Yeah, white people got to leave the room now. Yeah, I'm serious. You got to leave. This is not for you. You cannot witness this. I need a safe space. I need a safe space. I got to talk to the blacks. Okay, you can stay. Because I don't want to be like Joe Biden, our 46th president. It's 47. 46, I'm sorry. Had to think about Maxine Waters going, 45, 45. Remember what number it was. 45. Go get my Bentley. I hate 45. Sorry. But no, white people, you gotta leave. No, you don't have to leave. That would be segregationist like Joe Biden. I don't want us to be segregated. But you cannot comment until the show's over. Because this, I gotta speak freely to the blacks. Because this must be said. Okay, you guys gone? They gone? Hey, Keith, did they leave yet, Keith? Okay. Cancel Jim Jones' punk ass. Yeah, cancel Jim Jones and his punk ass. Cancel him. Fuck Jim Jones. Okay, so those people who are not in tune to who Jim Jones is, no, I'm not talking about the white guy who killed all the people on that island and shit. Not that guy. I'm talking about the rapper, the guy who got his ass mopped by Jadakiss in the verses. New York, New York, New York, New York. Got his ass waxed. You know, doing push-ups and chin-ups. Motherfucker, you are 45. And you're immature as fuck. Grow up. So Jim Jones, some Dipset fame. He put out these videos, guys. And these videos are so embarrassing. It's of him at his store, at a Gucci store. He's at a Gucci store, and unfortunately for him and his entourage, unfortunately, they're not giving him the requisite amount of attention. Yeah, they're not giving him the love. They didn't bring him champagne and vodka, sparkling water or some shit he's complaining about. They're not waiting on him hand and foot. He's got like his own little VIP RSVP box or something. And they're supposed to treat you real nice at the Gucci store. I'm not saying they shouldn't treat you nice I'm not saying they shouldn't treat you nice at the Gucci store. They should treat you nice at the Gucci store. You spend a lot of money, you Gucci. Here's the thing, though. Jim Jones is complaining about spending $29,000. $29,000 at the Gucci store that him and his friends want to spend. And Gucci doesn't respect him. So he went on live, he's complaining, live, look at me, I'm disrespected. Look at me, I'm being disenfranchised. Look at me, I don't get treated right. They racist. Dog, do you realize you are live streaming to poor black people who don't have $29,000 to throw away on skinny jeans, motherfucker? No, we don't have $29,000 to throw away on goofy shirts with kids on them. No, we don't. With an ape on it or some shit, or whatever stupid-ass character, some vector shit, artwork. You tone-deaf motherfucker, read the room. We don't give a fuck. We don't care that they didn't give you sparkling water. We don't care that you didn't get champagne. No one gives a fuck. We got real problems, Jim. You're a grown man, Jim. Read the fucking room, Jim. What makes you think grown-ass people with real problems, real responsibilities, want to live vicariously through your stupid shit and feel sorry for you not getting pampered at the Gucci store? Motherfucker, it's not a mandatory, it's not a necessity that you go to the Gucci store. They should be better at the Birkin bag, the Birkin, at the Birkin bag. But I go to the other places to throw all my money away. To the white designers. This guy thinks he's intelligent. This guy thinks he's special because he can rap. Man, I'm not against anybody making money. Make money, motherfucker. But don't expect poor people to give a shit about your 1% problems. If this was Chrissy Teigen, you would cancel the fuck out of her. If this was, I don't know, Roseanne Barr. What? You already took my show. Fuck you all. They canceled her show again. They canceled the tapes of her show. Fuck everybody. That's what she'd say. The point is, don't get this guy no special treatment. And when I say cancel him, I don't really mean cancel him, but I mean let him know, fuck him. Let him know he doesn't get to embarrass all of us like this. He doesn't get to do it. He makes us look fucked up. But I want it to be known, he makes him look fucked up. Him. So, call him out on it. Really, guys, this was some horrible shit. This is not good for us. This is not good for our image. He is a fucked up dude. He's that selfish and that stupid. He thinks he's smart. He thinks this is 1998. He thinks this is 2006. Remember 2006 when 50 Cent used to count money all on the ground and shit? Then the IRS came for his ass. He's like, goddamn, man, fucking. Don't do that no more. Ain't gonna do it no more. Basically, you gotta do money. Took my money, man. You gotta do my money, man. You gotta make money, man. Fucking shit, man. Then he changed that shit up because they came for him. What I'm saying is he's stuck in the time warp. Jim Jones, I know you ain't been hot in 15 years, but dog, we don't do that shit no more. That shit ain't fly. That shit ain't Gucci. It's a new day, baby. Seeing you do shit like that makes us lose respect for you. Grown-ass men don't respect that. And you're a grown-ass man now, Jim. Stop doing what kids do. Kids supposed to look at you and respect you. Hey, Gilly, talk to this motherfucker, man. Yo, Gilly the kid, talk to Jim. Jim needs some father, some big daddy, some big brother moment. You know what I'm saying? He needs some big homie moment. He's probably older than you, but he still needs some big brother moment. It ain't age, it's mentality. There are kids that wouldn't have done that shit. So when we see Kodak Black or some other young rapper act like a fucking asshole, Jim Jones did that shit. You're part of the problem, Jim. You're part of the problem. You want to be cool, you want to be seen as hip. I know, I feel you, because you can't be this dumb. But it backfired, dog. You look horrible. You look horrible. So I want to shout out sister. Because I saw this earlier today. Then I got caught up. I did a video on my other channel. It's like a long form video. It's like a Tim Black extra innings. Tim extra Black extra innings. It's about Joe Rogan. I went deep diving on that shit. It's pretty dope. Go check it out. But when I went back before I did the show tonight, this show, I ran across James Bond was a genius. Incogneglo on Twitter. And she says, here's her tweet. I'm not about to get hyped up over this man not getting his sparkling water or a VIP sales assistant for his $29,000 shopping outing at the Gucci store. Not now, not ever. Give it up for that. And look, guys, what I loved about her tweet is she did not feel a need to shit on all black men. She's a black woman, by the way. She did not feel the need to shit on all black men. She did not feel the need to shit on all black American men. Because I've been seeing a lot of that now. This is how the Americans talk. This is what the American blacks do. The American black man is toxic. Some motherfucker from Cambodia or something. I don't know. Nigerians or something. I don't know. They'll be the first ones to say we don't support each other. So what I like about her is she put this on him because he did it. This is not everybody. I'm a black man. I would never do no shit like that. First of all, you got to be, like I said, really tone deaf. Second of all, you lucky to see me spending $290, let alone $29,000. That shit ain't gonna happen, Johnson. Shit. I could buy a Tim Blackmobile and have change. I could buy an actual van to go and do remote filming, which is something I want to do. That's what I would do with $30,000. I damn sure would not spend it on pants and belts. And sparkling water, son. Sparkling water, son. You know what I'm saying? Grown-ass man, dog. The Birkenstock, man. They give us our sparkling water, man. Look at this shit, son. Look at this. You an imitation of an imitation, dog. Grow up. Kids is watching you. All right. That's it. Sometimes you got a big homie these motherfuckers. Big homie them. Okay, that's it. Come on back in, white folks. Come on back in. It's over. Jim Jones is an excellent rapper, though. I love his sound, man. He's got some great bars, man. Hope he grows up on that. That's, hope he gets his shit together. I wish him well. Much support for that brother. Nothing but love. All right, guys, that's it. Tomorrow, it's Thursday. But the day after Thursday, it's Freedom Friday. That's when you call into the show, you be like, yo, Tim Black, and you tell me some shit that I don't know. Or you give me your opinion on something we both know. Or whatever. That's what the Freedom Friday show is all about. So be here for that tomorrow. Friday. What else I got? I can't think. I'm all over the place. I'm Real Tim Black on Facebook and Twitter. I'm Tim Black and that on Instagram. Subscribe to this channel. Become a member of this show. Go to jointimblack.com. Be like Keith Weston. Be like Sheldon Hughes. Be like Nat A. Be like David Melford. Be like Kale Dingo. Be like Gar Wolf. Become a member of the show. Who's out here? Who are the members of the show? Be like Katrina. Be like Sophia Martinez. Be like Sophia Martinez. Be like Sound of the Times and Courtney SLP and Shogun 1982. Be like the squad over here, my squad. Not their squad, my squad. That's what's up. That's what's up. Give it up. I want to thank Keith Weston for, promoting and super chatting and that A as well. Sir King Bishop. What's up, Sir King Bishop? Cut the check. CTC. Keith Weston, cut the check. Sheldon Hughes, keep doing what you're doing, brother. Cut the check. Reparations, Wolfpack, Lloyd Tackle. How you like that, brother, from Louisiana, right? You must be talking about Gary Chambers Jr., right? Okay. I'm glad you asked me that, brother. He burnt the Confederate flag? Oh! I thought he just smoked the blunts. He burnt the flag, son. Symbolic. Symbolism. No. Hold on, guys. Here's the deal, guys. We some tough customers these days. That's what happens when you've been lied to as many times as we've been lied to, and when you've been people that poured the wool over your eyes, told you some bullshit. People are tired of being lied to. Here's the thing, guys. There's been a couple of things about Gary Chambers that I like. People tell me, Tim, there's some things you're not going to like about Gary Chambers. And I'm trying to tell you there's going to be something I don't like about everybody. Hell, there's stuff you don't like about me. And I do this for free, and I'm not running for shit. Look, you got to trust somebody sometime, or we get nowhere. If we don't support candidates who say they support reparations, then we ain't gonna never get reparations. Because we ain't gonna never have nobody in Congress to help us get the bill passed. You understand how this works. The shit that we want done, we can't get done by holding hands and thinking really hard. It can't be done by building museums. No knock, no disrespect, no disrespect. It can't be done by putting out another movie. No disrespect, no disrespect. You can make money that way. No disrespect. See, people been talking smack. I just want to be your reality check. Because some people say, Tim, why this? And Tim, why that? Now this is where we're going to drop some real truth. Okay? If we want reparations, we have to elect officials. Because we can't do it by ourselves. That's how this system works. So if we don't trust some people, some of the time, we ain't going to get nowhere. We're just going to keep talking. You and I will die, turn to dust, and our kids will still be sitting there going, damn, we should get reparations. But we ain't going to trust nobody. It's going to actually fight for it, so we ain't going to have nobody help get it pushed in, so it just won't happen. Get my point? Like, this is the way the system works. So Gary Chambers may not be perfect. Nina Turner may not be perfect. I can't imagine how she's not. But okay, she's not perfect. She would be the first to say that. But here's the deal. If they say they support reparations, Marcel Dixon, my brother, Marcel, good enough for Marcel Dixon. And there are a couple other, Shirley Johnson, Tamara Shirley Johnson, or Johnson Shirley. I always get it wrong which way it goes. Sister, I love you. We got to trust somebody. If you get them in and they don't do the job, then you pull your support. But if you go into every situation going, I know, damn, I can't trust this person. I ain't trust it. Well, we don't get nowhere. We can't. If somebody has the heart to run on it, and they're serious, you should seriously consider it a couple times. Now, if they sell you out, fuck them. And that go for everybody. If they sell you out, fuck them. Real talk. But you can't say fuck them before they sell you out. Or we get nothing. Get it? Hey, ladies, you want to get married? Do you want to get married? Well, you got to go on some dates. You got to go on some dates. You got to get somebody your phone number at some point. You don't just go from a thought in your head going, I would like to be married. And then you walking down the aisle. Nah, there's some steps in between that. Fellas, would you like to get married? You're going to have to hear some no's because you have to ask some women out. Okay? This is the process. I got people that want to get married but don't want to date. Because he might be an asshole. Yeah, he might be. He could also be everything you're looking for. Go with your gut. But realize at some point you got to trust somebody. Somebody, okay? All right. And these people, you ain't got to worry these motherfuckers. They live where they live. What you talking about? How much money? And first of all, you don't even live in the state they working in. Do you live in Louisiana? Do you live in Ohio? Then what are you even talking about? Oh, because you want to decide if you're going to send them $20? Motherfucker, you watch my show and you can't give me $5. We got people up here talking shit who don't contribute to nothing except the high price of gas from all that fucking talking of. Don't the number contribute to the traffic on the roads, motherfucker. We got people talking shit about not supporting people when you don't support people now. Who have you ever given money to? Have you ever been supportive to anybody? So that's what I'm saying. Some people just love to talk. Can't listen to everybody. Okay? It's a mute. The point is moot. Because you don't support anyone. But I want to be very serious though. The point is, sisters and brothers, it's disheartening to hear people shit on everyone. Y'all don't like nobody. Well, did you know what? Go over to the Black Authorities channel and kick it with them. And just that's, you don't support them, but go over there. This is a show where we don't trust everybody. How many candidates I be telling y'all about? Like 2? You know how many motherfuckers there are in Congress? It's not like every day I come on the show I'm talking to you about a candidate. Stop acting like I push a bunch of candidates on y'all. I don't trust people like that either. Okay? If they don't support a black agenda or reparations, then I don't support them. Bottom line. They could be nice people. Doesn't mean they're not nice people. Doesn't mean they are good people. Doesn't mean they're not better than the Republican or the sellout corporate Democrat that they're running against either. Okay? Get it? That's important. All right. There's just some people are just like, damn, like you come out of an abusive relationship. Keep that in mind. You come from an abusive relationship. That's why you being the way you been. It ain't just that person. You seeing stuff when you see stuff, you are paranoid as hell. They over there breathing. You're like, my ex used to breathe like that, you know? What, baby? What's wrong? Why you breathe like that? What? That's how I breathe. Nah. That's that abusive breathing. That's what cheaters breathe like that. So anyway. I mean well. I like putting humor in my shit. But I mean well, and I'm very serious. Bring it down a notch. I'm not telling you what to do. You're going to make the final decisions about what you're going to do, obviously. These are just suggestions. All right? And all I'm saying is, if we don't trust some people, we ain't going to have no people. And having no people keeps us right where we are. Okay? That's all. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying people that say, I don't support you. But people when they say, okay, if I ask a person 2 times in a row, hey, you support reparations? Yes. Do you support reparations? Reparations. Yes, I do. It's a black history studies teacher, professor that taught the subject. And you still don't believe him because that time she wore the glasses, that time there was blue glasses. I don't trust people with blue glasses. You ain't gonna trust nobody, dog. Just tell me, just be honest and say, I don't trust nobody, I ain't gonna trust nobody, and I just like talking shit on the internet. Because I'm never gonna trust anybody no matter what they do. Just admit that's what you are. That's the time you are. But you know what? Stay out my comment section. Stop calling the show. Stop DMing me. Don't stop tagging me. Just go be with the people. Go be with your circle of people that feel that same way. Because over here, we are trying to get shit done. We on different shit. No disrespect. No disrespect. It's a big world. It's a lot of people in it. It's a lot of groups. It's a lot of channels. It's a big world. We ain't all got to be all up under each other. That's all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? We ain't got to all be around like, how's it go? If somebody don't like you, that is their business. If someone don't like you, that is their business. I forget how it goes. But, yeah, if somebody don't like you, that's their business. Pretty much. Unfollow me. Unfollow me. All right. Do us a favor. I'm done, guys. That's it. I talked enough. Jesus Christ. I know you're like, this guy won't ever shut up. All right. You subscribe to the show yet? Y'all subscribe to the show yet? I need, where my subscribers at, Johnson? Where my subscribers? Come on now, just stop acting like you get this level of quality entertainment everywhere. Informational, entertaining, come on now. Passion, anger, realness. You tell the truth. You get this everywhere? Who? Rolling Martin? Who? What's up? Who? Talk to me. Sam Cedar? Who? What? No disrespect. All right, guys, we done? All right, guys, I'm done. I'm Real Tim Black, Facebook and Twitter. Tim Black and that on Instagram. Go to jointimblack.com, become a Patreon. It's $5, Johnson. A month. Not a day, a month. That's it. I got love for you. I'll see you tomorrow. Booyah. Thank you, Bon Evans. Wolfpack. Good show tonight. Good show. Good job, Johnson. Good job. People owe reparations. Reparations now. All my Johnsons. Wolfpack. Big K.
Ayo, wait, hold up, pause, no debate, no applause. Tired of the wait, man, we need a revolution, but you came to debate. We be down for the cause. I be laid on a sauce, keep us down for the cause. Fuck up, round, get a public execution. Better wise up, hold up, fuck it, pause. Pause like Tim Black, overwhelmed, but I gotta get my wits jack. We be preaching to the choir like a hymn track, but we gotta make a dent, get the rich back. Laying in the street, we got brothers that overdosing, trying to help the poor with their handicap and emotion. Both parties suck, take a minute and let it soak in. They don't give a fuck, they be locking you up and smoking. Both parties suck. Johnson, what they're serving up is a lace concoction. Spit it in a face. Johnson, what the fuck you do with a snake when you boxing? Wanna fall in line with the face is an option. I'ma stand for mine, I'ma ride with my conscience. If you want the right, I'd advise you with caution. When they get the chance, sell you out like an auction. Fucked ins like controlled opposition. Cunts on the boat and they roll their position. Top down, yeah, I'm sold on the mission. I ain't bringing coats, I'm searching for friction. Politicians faking these raps give me conniptions. They be out here serving their donuts like a religion. Calling out these blasphemous promises my addiction. They ain't got no soul, yeah, they sold it out for a pension. Wait, hold up, pause, no debate, no applause. Tired of the wait, man, we need a revolution, but you came to debate. We be down for the cause. I be laid on a sauce, keep us down for the cause. Fuck up, round, get a public execution. Better wise up, hold up, fuck it, pause. Ayo, time. Fuck conservative, run on McDonald. Clean, but you look and you sound like you off at the bottle. White boy dress for the follow. You can see through the grip, so you need to let off of the throttle. Try the right, we beside let us have us a top. Be a man, we can walk through the basics. You ain't getting shot, just talking about race. Motherfucker, you get shot for being racist. Yo, say you spitting facts, you clearly be in your feelings. Quoting Ben Shapiro, what else the fuck you conceal? See, we didn't free the slaves, and you acting like we the same. Like we're sounding effects, same thing, you fucking idiot. Right-wing frauds really made me belligerent. Educate America, overcoming the ignorance. Big homie black, can show you bitches the difference. They also jobs and blaming it on the immigrants. Bro, for initiative, hold the line with the wolf pack. Giving me a shot, I blew through him like I'm a fullback. Riding from inside the center, where your soul at. Can't strength blast, cause homie be full of bullcrap. ACAB, yeah, I'm bending the law. Yeah, the system is broke. If you need this and ours, need divine intervention. Need it fixed by the gods, hold up, I'ma need to catch my breath. Pause. Wait, hold up, pause, no debate, no applause. Tired of the wait, man, we need a revolution, but you came to debate. We be down for the cause. I be laid on a sauce, keep us down for the cause. Fuck up, round, get a public execution. Better wise up, hold up, fuck it, pause.